All right, Sunday morning is here. We have now launched into daylight saving time, and that means we have a lot more daylight to come in the evening. Yeah, a little bit of an adjustment to the sleep schedule heading into next week, but there's the trade-off. Sunset this evening, 6:45 in Concord. That's going to be really nice to enjoy some daylight even a little bit past 7 o'clock. And sunset's post 7 o'clock, just a couple of weeks away now. So we're starting to really feel the transition from late winter into early spring. Though it doesn't really feel a lot like early spring today. The cold air, the gusty winds locked in place. Some sunshine over Manchester this morning. It is right at 32 degrees in Manchester, but with the wind, it feels like it is 26. Now, the winds are going to continue to kick up this afternoon, and at times they'll actually gust up around 30 to 35 miles per hour. Probably not strong enough that we're looking at additional outages or even fallen limbs and branches, but it's a nuisance wind that will certainly make it feel colder as the day goes on. A lot of sun for now, but clouds already lining up right along the Connecticut River, and you see the system right here over far western Vermont and the Adirondacks of New York State. That is shifting eastward, and we'll get some snow showers out of that a little bit later on this afternoon. Pause the map here at 1 o'clock today. Notice some spot snow showers, mainly from, say, the northern edges of the lakes region to about Hanover into the White Mountains. Much of the North Country seeing the off and on snow showers today. There may be a couple of flurries that sneak into southern New Hampshire, but it is a mostly dry Sunday once you get from Concord and point south. But round 2 of light snow arrives after midnight tonight, and this may impact a part of the Monday morning commute with a steady patch of some light snow moving in for central and northern zones. Yet again, southern parts of the state will largely miss out on it. We're drying out for the morning commute as clouds will eventually break for some sunshine later in the day on Monday, and that will kick off a warmer stretch of weather into the early part of the work week. There may be some spot coatings of snow from the Mount Washington Valley and in some of the higher elevations of the lakes region. There might be an inch or two of snow in the western White Mountains. Any travel impacts really would be limited to northern New Hampshire for tomorrow morning. I think it's the Route 2 corridor, Lancaster to Gorham. There could be some slippery snow-covered roads there. Maybe some slick spots along 89 from Lebanon to Sunapee, but otherwise I think it's mainly dry for southern New Hampshire. Look at the temperatures tomorrow and Tuesday. So any snow that does fall melts away pretty quickly as some milder air builds in. Near 40 for a lot of us today, 30s far north. Again, the sun fading away to increasing clouds. There will be those snow showers north, and those continue tonight. 20s and low 30s overnight, so still a chilly feel into tomorrow morning. But by the afternoon, sunny, warmer, temperatures around 50 degrees. And then on Tuesday, how about highs approaching 60 in some locations? So a milder feel building in for the early part of the work week. Briefly cooler on Wednesday. There may be some spotty rain and snow showers for late week. And then next weekend, the temperatures warm up again.